What's up, guys? Shade Tree Hoonigans here at the garage. Just thought I'd give you guys a little bit of an update of what I've been doing. I've been actually procrastinating a lot on this car, as I'm sure of you guys are aware. But anyways, let's just jump right to it. I'm actually currently showed up today to get my electronic boost controller wired up, which is right here. Went through a bunch of BS trying to get my vacuum lines situated the way I want them. I really don't like the way it's routed yet. Kind of just have it plumbed in so I can make sure everything's working properly and making sure that the boost solenoid still works from the previous build that I had it on, which I'm sure it does, but you know, you always want to test shit before you put it into action. So that's what I'm doing. I finally did get it plumbed in down there to the wastegate. Not sure if you can really see it that well. See if I can get some light down there for you guys. But it's a Teal knockoff, or I'm sorry, HKS knockoff 50mm wastegate, DIY Auto Tunes electronic boost controller. It's their previous version. They have a new version out now, so if you go looking on the website, you may not see this one, but you will see in the description on how to plumb it up. Yeah, she is a little dirty. I did have it at the house for a couple days, and I didn't have the hood on it, so things started getting a little dirty, which I will clean it up once I do get it on the road finally and in driving. But I still got a little bit of work to do to the wiring over here. I haven't really shown you guys this much because I'm not too fond of it myself. I really haven't quite decided how I'm going to do this. I kind of have it situated to how I like it, but I really don't like all the wiring that's going on around the piping here. I guess I can just say, to be honest, that I don't really want to hack up all the wiring and relocate the fuse box. I've done a lot of wiring on this car already. It's kind of burnt me out, but you guys also got to keep in mind that I do this day in and day out. I'm an electrician, residential electrician, not automotive, but it's a whole different atmosphere going between one or the other. But anyways, now that I got everything plumbed in, I'm going to start the car. I also did some rewiring, like I said, so I want to make sure that everything that I have done is going to work correctly. So let's go ahead and see what happens here. Oh, also, something else I haven't shown you guys, which I did install. It's not completely installed because I do plan to get a dash insert for it. But big shout out to Nick Powell's at Raspberry Pi tablets, or dashboards as you would call it. But yeah, check it out. Actually, let me move the LED light first so it's not blinding everyone. Yeah, don't mind the mess in the garage. Brother-in-law's MK3 Supra. We're doing a front subframe swap, which is laying right there, the new one. New but used subframe. Anyways, so let me show you guys this. So, this thing is really freaking awesome. Here it is, not turned on. Car's still off, obviously. You can hear everything. Got the Mega Squirt over there in the glove box. I do have the insert. It's already cut out and ready to go back in there. I just haven't put it in there for tuning purposes, and the fact that I did put the Raspberry Pi dash in the car, and I still have to run the wiring through the dash once I do that. But as you can see, it's just sitting in here. I plan to take the old cluster out and have a 3D printed cluster made for the car, which this will then sit inside. Alright, so let's turn it on, make sure everything's working. It's about a 30-second load time, I believe, is what it was. Don't quote me on that, guys. Alright, so it appears everything's on. Stereo still works. That's good. Lights, everything come on. Okay, great. As you can see, all the gauges are on. Let's go up here and make sure nothing's doing anything it shouldn't. Not arcing onto anything. Looks good. Alright. Before we get too far, take the jack back down, because I did have to get under the car to put the vacuum line on. So let's move that out of there. And see if we can't get her to start up. Alright. Let's see what happens. Got to do a little messing around with it. But there she is, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and if you have any questions, feel free to comment. I'll always be around to answer your questions. And hopefully we'll be